I just beat every time we put the blue jerseys on, we never win. So I'm sticking with the red.
Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on a team from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. Ready to put it deep and get this game going.
Let me make sure that put this in the chat. Okay, I did.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing
rough
all
loss
the
in
assignments as they
another
put a
league,
stop to
man.
that return at the 22.
That's all right though.
The Astronauts offense takes the field. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it.
Let's just see how this goes for us.
Everyone believes in this young
Against the
man.
FCS, we should be able to blow them out.
He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers.
What?
And he broke one tackle on the way to
Are you? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Who is that? You let him do this to you? Yeah, bro. I think bro. I think you finna ride the bench the whole year, dog. You might as well jump in that portal after this game. Well, if it's your senior year, well, you riding the bench, man. What is this?
And the fullback breaks off a nice gainer there. No such thing as just 3 yards in a cloud of dust with this guy. He can make people miss and get you a play.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Tackle is made after the first down.
Those irritate me, I see.
Man, those guys are constantly hitting linebackers and blocking the whole entire game. So when you get a chance to give the big boy the ball, it's always, and you know what it is? It's a morale boost for everybody on the whole field. Everybody gets jacked up, and he finally gets to touch the football.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but
my team irritating me already,
winning
man.
his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
It's
He'll
embarrassing.
ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Still on his feet at the 45. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. The Astronauts are moving quickly down the field. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting him drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
On the option. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
And you got to throw the fullbacks a bone occasionally, okay? Those dudes have one of the worst jobs on the field, always blocking every single play, down in, down out. When you get those situations, you can give him the ball, give him a bone, reward him for all of his hard work.
Working the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And there was no
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If we take an L to the FCS, y'all might as well fire me as a coach, man. Shoot.
In a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
The sweet feet buy a little time. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the
Bro, this is embarrassing. I don't. This.
Touchdown, Astronauts!
Well, you know, this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays.
That's all I can say right now. So this is embarrassing. They ran down the field and scored on us.
Like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. So Houston's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders.
Taking a shot on the first play. And it's caught inside the 15. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Now on 1st and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Yeah, we may have a situation here. We might have points, no points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, tune up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
On the run from inside his own 5.
We're going to go, okay?
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And now this offense will take the field again. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more
talking about.
We're pounding the football right at you, Paul.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
He breaks a tackle.
Y'all should be killing this man.
Stop there from this senior leader.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
What?
Good call, good execution as they move. Have a first down at the 38.
Okay.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his hand down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On the option. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark it down at the 40.
Come on, y'all. This ain't so pitiful to me, man.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Off play action. Throws for the tight end.
Thank you. Somebody doing something out there on the field.
He was hoping for that interception return from the touchdown, but he's dropped down at the 27.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there. Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. Now on 2nd down. Brown will throw it. Quick strike complete. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Houston. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Charlotte took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to the Queen City. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
This offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense. And they're churning out positive yardage early.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Pressure coming.
Thank you.
And they get the sack just like that.
The defense just simply not fooled by the draw. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. First down here for the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Brown wants to pass. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long sack. Lost one deep down the right side. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in his group there. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Get it out on the screen. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Moving away from pressure. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I think we need to see more creativity in the route running. We need some slants. We need some out-breaking routes. You're expecting man coverage down this area of the field, so you got to do something to create separation.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to him. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Houston! Hello!
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Why did I call timeout?
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Third down conversions, always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. They'll run play action. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Astronauts will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's working.
He's going to throw deep right side. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And they take it in for 6 more points.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. This is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Ball in the air, and
I don't even know how he picked that off.
He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
The offense starts with a short field. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Cougar!
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
All that I can
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Getting some heat.
Oh,
now adjusting.
Y'all
trying to make magic on the scramble. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end.
Before I have to go second half.
Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
Oh,
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Astronauts come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Dances away. At the 45 on his way. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
He'll get rid of it. Makes the grab. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Steps away to find some room. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Astronauts!
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now, listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime. Regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
And the point after is good. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Going up top on first down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Incomplete.
You dropped the ball.
Took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Astronauts will boot it away to start the second half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll open the second half with a run. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. You know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, push this defense around.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Now on first down from the 30. Brown will throw it. A little screen to the running back. At the 20, he's got space. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone.
Oh, I could have kept
Nice
going.
run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
1st and goal now for Houston as they try to get it in. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Ain't never gonna be nobody like
Wide
you.
receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
They've got the screen.
Y'all couldn't block this dude.
Obvious. There was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They got it to him out in the flat, but a sure tackle and the big stop there for this defense.
Man, those aren't easy tackles. You know, you're stretched way out wide. You're running a long way to come up and make a tackle, but great job by the defense.
Throw it toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Gets that thing away from the goalpost. He's got 5 out to the 10-yard line.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
How did he even get that off?
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You're going to stop the run game. You better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
On the option.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed into the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback.
We're going to head out in a minute, okay?
Hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback will audible. Brown wants to pass.
Oh, shoot. Was not expecting that.
And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh no. That is an oh no situation.
Oh, hit the wrong
They're
button.
lucky that one hit the ground.
Dialing up a second down pass play. He'll take another shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. The Cougars get enough for the first down.
Once you get this range in the football field, depending on your kicker, do you go for it? I think on fourth down, I think you go for it. This is a long field goal, a lot harder attempt. I like the offense going for it here in this situation.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires toward the end zone.
It's right there in the corner.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
They'll run the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up a screen and create some lanes for their running back. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Brown will throw it. He finds his man. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They're bringing heat. Safe completion on the screen. Touchdown Cougars. And the stomping has commenced. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Man, we better
And the
put
extra
up
point will tack another one
60
onto this
points
lead.
on them, man.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. He wants to throw here on second down. Finds a man on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Astronauts will line it up on 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. Looking down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. Snagged in the middle. It's York.
Y'all let this man flip over into the... Come on.
Top and pick up a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Matthews. He works his way inside the 30 down to 29 and picks up a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll run the option. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield.
Y'all supposed to have a field day against them, man. Y'all over here want to sit here and play with y'all. Man, play with them.
2nd and 12.
Ain't no way it should have 14 points.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, they try to go quarterback design on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed.
I ain't
they
listened to
haven't
this
had the
song in a
balance
minute.
necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Line gets set, first down. Brown wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston. And the route is on. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger.
Yes.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs
I told
on your
you
game,
we
guys,
gonna go,
and a few
okay?
on this interesting matchup as well. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe here in Nashville. They're up by 12 over South Alabama. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's looking to throw it. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing.
And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
Well, you look at Webster's dictionary and the term game wrecker, a picture of this guy is going to show up. He has been unstoppable in this football game. That's his second sack here today.
He's got it. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Astronauts will bring the punt team onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
Offense, y'all better not hit that.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. All wideouts, no backs. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll start this drive with a pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. And the pummeling has started.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Offense getting set for first down. He'll start this drive firing. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And this defense has been flying around. They are everywhere. There's 6 sacks on the day, spreading it around, multiple people coming from every angle. This QB has had a nightmare of a day.
Excuse me.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Trying to get to it. He's
Safety,
going to go
yes.
down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something.
Touchdown, Houston! Hello! And the beatdown has ensued.
And after starting the season 0-1, they knew they needed more from their offense in this game. They just had to find ways to make more explosive plays, and that's what they've been able to do. They've executed at a tremendous level. I really like the quarterback play and the leadership that he's showing. And because of that, they look like they're going to get back to 500. Let's see where this team can go.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. 14. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the middle.
Yo!
Connection. He's
man.
loose down the middle. The 10. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
And the extra point was good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Houston offense comes onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out. They've run it.
He tosses one
Finally,
high and deep down the left
did
side.
something, shoot.
A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
Until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the...
Going for it all. And that one's going to be incomplete.
That's not a touchdown?
He got a foot down along the back of the end zone.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Brown
I
will
see.
throw it.
Oh, that's probably pick.
Downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it, because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start.
And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Nice job by this
might have made up for the defense getting touchdown.
Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He'll take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. And the Cougars moving quickly to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Brown wants to pass. He's right on target. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
On 3rd down, going up top. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. The
y'all
pass
supposed
is
to pick that off.
incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to.
He lost one down the sideline. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right